What's up, everybody? I am Tom. Welcome back to another episode breakdown of the best show on the planet, MTV's The Challenge War of the Worlds 2, episode 11. Still finding it hard to believe that Team UK just threw in one of their best players, who has made it to a final, the most accomplished player on their team, maybe other than Joss and CT. Alright. Whew. Paranoia settles in with Theo and Jenny. They see the writing on the wall. They know they are going in every time, and now they know that their own team might throw them in. TORI loves the Queen. She loves the Queen, and I have a horrible British accent. I can't even speak anymore. I don't know how to do a British accent, but I'm gonna try my best now, eh? Paulie and the crew, actually, Paulie and the gang, that rolls off the tongue better. Paulie and the gang gets a little scared that TORI's talking to Rogan, might talk some sense into him, maybe on how to run a team properly and not throw in your own teammates. Today's daily challenge was called Temple Wall Traverse, and it was cool. It was a cool challenge on Team USA side, but it was not that rewatchable of a challenge because of how badly Team UK was destroyed by Team USA. All I remember from that challenge was Team USA absolutely killing it and Kaylee quitting. But she'll be fine in the final, right? Yeah, she'll be fine. Quitting this late into a season on a challenge because you hate water? Yeah, she'll be fine. Yeah. Nah. Team USA wins, and Paulie and the gang force Paulie into the tribunal, turning Josh into a statue. This season, Cara just looks like death personified 24/7. Like, cheer up. You know, you're in a different country, you're on the challenge, you're controlling the game. Stop looking so miserable, and even TJ calls her out on it. TORI has a quick scene where she completely just sums it up. Team UK, she says that Team UK are a bunch of idiots because they're letting Paulie manipulate them into creating a weaker Team UK team, ultimately making it easy for Team USA to win in the final. But we get to the tribunal nominations, and surprise, surprise, Theo gets voted in. Rogan says he feels confident with running the final with any of the guys on his team. And I don't know about CT in a final again, especially when it's either CT or Theo. At this point in 2019, with dad bod CT, you gotta pick Theo over CT in a final. It's like Rogan thinks this is prime CT he's on a team with. This is not prime CT, this is a different iteration. Cara tries to play all buddy-buddy with Theo after Theo gets voted in and tells him that he's a true warrior and this is what made West the legend he is today, and to keep your head up. But Theo's not hearing it. Cara, what are you doing? You and Paulie are the major reason why Theo is getting voted in elimination after elimination after elimination. And now you feel bad for Theo? Save the pep talk, Cara. Zach wants nothing to do with Paulie and Cara's plan. He's just like, yep, don't even tell me what you're doing. I don't want to know. I don't want to get my hands in that. I will vote somebody on the Team UK team who look like an angel, and you guys can continue whatever game you're playing. We hit up the club. We see Rogan have a serious conversation with TORI and Jenny about what they want their team to look like in a final and about how they have played the game so far. Maybe Rogan is pivoting to another alliance on his own team this time rather than just helping out Team USA for a whole season. Maybe he's coming to his senses and wants to team up with the strongest people on his team and make it to a final to have the best chance of winning. Sounds crazy, right? Woo! This club outing was like middle school cafeteria time. Just a bunch of different cliques at tables, spreading gossip about each other and talking ish about one another. After the club, Nani breaks down, and I think we all need a personal Josh in our lives just to bring us up when we're down. I mean, that guy knows what to say to boost up your confidence and to bring your mentality back into the game. TORI and Jordan have a cute scene together where it reminds me of just when you're overtired to the point where you're not even tired anymore, but you find everything hilarious. That's kind of what I saw them doing. They were just joking back and forth, making weird sounds, and it was hilarious, real cute. We get a Jenna cameo. Jenna, Barbie Beast, back on our challenge screens. Spoiler alert. Pretty sure she's on next season. I feel like Jenna is still looking for Jemmy in that grave on Vendettas. Out there somewhere. We get to legit the main event. Oh man. So we get to the tribunal, who the tribunal is going to vote in. We know Theo's going into elimination, but who's going to face Theo? We see Zach vote in Joss. Reason he says is because he has the smallest testicles. Good to know. Biggest abs, smallest testicles. It's a good trade-off, right? Paulie votes for, drumroll please, Jordan. And you know Cara's gonna follow suit, but she jokes around and says Josh. Wow, Cara's sense of humor, oh man, kills me. In all actuality, that was a very distasteful joke. Don't think she would like it in the slightest if someone did that to her. Alright, so it's Jordan versus Theo, and the elimination is called Under the Hammer. The goal for this elimination is to hammer down each spike, ultimately breaking the light bulb, which is under each spike. So the challenge begins, and Theo's off to a hot start. He's got size, so he's got the leverage of hammering in the nails or the spikes. Jordan's, he's got the motion going, but he's not working as fast as Theo, so it's not looking good for him in the beginning, but boy, do things change. Oh, that was unexpected. Jordan turns it up a notch, you know, puts some more intensity into it. He's got his rhythm down. You could tell he knows his way around a sledgehammer, and Theo certainly does not. Theo looks like a toddler playing on one of those games where you have to put the shapes into the right spots. Looks like he's putting shapes into the wrong spots, just trying to hammer it in. Theo's struggling. He was off to a hot start, but he can't keep it up. He doesn't have that rhythm that that Jordan has, so it's making him more tired and making him use. Jordan gets in his rhythm and never looks back. Completely dominates Theo from a certain point in the elimination and takes it home. Takes out the Elimination King. On paper, you wouldn't probably think Jordan can beat Theo in elimination, but in this elimination, he swept the floor with him. Paulie may be starting to regret some of his moves. He just made the Team UK team way stronger and smarter. That's the important thing here. They're not going to be so willing to work with Paulie now that they have Jordan and TORI in their ear on their own team. But I'm skipping ahead a little bit. So Jordan goes to Team UK, and I think that wraps it up for the episode. Oh yeah, and he proposed to TORI. Wow, that was unexpected. I feel like even MTV production in that moment didn't know that was happening. Holy crap. That's the first time that's ever happened. We saw a proposal on the reunion from Tony Time, but now Jordan proposing to TORI. They met on the challenge Dirty 30, and now they will be husband and wife. What a story arc. It's almost as good as CT's story arc. But this happened not, from Dirty 30 to now, so it wasn't that long of a span of time. But she says yes. Of course she says yes. How embarrassing would that be if she said no? They are just ecstatic. It is truly a positive moment on this season. It's like no moment I've ever seen or felt before, because it's never happened before. But yeah, now that wraps it up. Congratulations to both Jordan and TORI, and congrats to Jordan beating Theo, the Elimination King, as well. Very good episode for him. But yeah, that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed my breakdown. That was a great episode, especially at the end. Left me buzzing with happiness. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, and write in the comments, tell me what you thought of the episode. And if you have any questions, let me know. But other than that, peace out. She said yeah!